Hi everyone. So for today's discussion, we will be talking about particle E. So what is particle E? Ang particle E ay ginagamit sa pag-construct ng sentences that states direction. So particle E pronounced as E or in English to. What are the examples of verbs as per the verbs that you have written can be used with particle E? Meron tayong jogging gushimasu, kimasu, ikimasu, at arukimasu because these are verbs that can be used to state direction. So for example, we have here sentence, I will go to school. So base it on your previous vocabs from FL1. Ano ang school? Gakko, 'di ba? Gakko. At ano ang I? Watashi. Okay. Now, based on your list of verbs, ang go or will go means or to go is kimas. Ngayon, how are you going to organize that in a Japanese sentence? So, dating gawi, unahin mo yung um, subject mo. So, watashi wa. Ano ang school? Gakko. Ga ko e kimas. Okay, there you go. So, ang Japanese ng I will go to school is watashi wa gakko e ikimasu. Or, pwede din na alisin mo yung watashi at sabihin mo na lang na gakko e ikimasu. Okay, next example. So, we have here example. Example number 2. I will walk to the park. Okay. I will walk to the park. So, ano ang park? Koen. Ano ang walk? Arukimasu. Ano ang I? Watashi. Okay. So, ngayon, let's organize it. Magiging watashi wa koen e arukimasu. Watashi wa koen e arukimasu. I will walk to the park. Example number 3. Jessica will jog to the university. Meaning, ag-jogging ka ni Jessica nga mapanje university. So, ano ang university? It's Daigaku. Daigaku. And to jog is joggingu. Joggingu shimasu. And Jessica, if you're going to use it in a Japanese sentence, magiging Jessica-san. Jessica-san, jogging gushimasu, and then university. So now that we have translated them, let's organize it. We have here Jessica-san. And your wa. Jessica-san wa. Saan pupunta si Jessica? Daigaku. Daigaku. E. Joggingu. Shimasu. So, meaning, nag-jogging si Jessica papuntang university. Next example, number 4. So, we have here Anthony and Mary will come to Philippines. So, ano ang Philippines? Hui, ri, pin. Philippine, tapos Anthony, Anthony-san, tas ano ang end sa Japanese? To. At Mary, magiging Mary-san. Ano ang will come or to come? Magiging ikimasu. Ikimasu. Okay. So, if you write that in a Japanese sentence, magiging Anthony-san to Mary-san wa Philippine e ikimasu. Anthony-san to Mary-san wa Philippine e ikimasu. Okay, so if you have further questions related to this particle, you just PM me and I'll answer your questions. Next, we have here the pattern. So, nung napansin nyo kadagiti examples tayo tatay, umununalata din noun plus yung wa plus yung place kung saan tutungo plus particle e plus yung verb mo. Okay? Noun, wa, place, and particle e, and then yung verb. So, ito yung pinaka-importanteng tatandaan nyo when constructing your sentences. So, noun, wa, place, e, and then verb. Next, we have here particle ni. Okay? So, dahil timot nga ni, it is used when telling time. Okay? Time. So, for example, may mga verbs na pwede natin gamitin dito. We have here to eat, tabemas, okimasu, benkyou shimasu. Ano pa? Pwede din yung to go na kimasu. Pwede din yung ikimasu. Renshu, renshu shimasu. Ano pa? Hatarakimasu. Okay, so any verb na pwede yung i-allocate with time. Okay? So, paano na ulit tayo magbasa ng time? Yung hour natin ay G. Ang minutes natin, meron tayong fun, pun, at pun. Seconds, bio. So, please, review ulit. Okay? Ang morning natin or AM ay gozen at ang PM ay gogo. Okay, so please review on your notes from your FL1 on how to read the time. Kasi kailangan natin yan sa pag-construct ng sentences dito sa particle ni. So, let's go for example number 1 under particle ni. Example, ang English sentence natin ay, I will eat at 8 a.m. I will eat at 8 a.m. So, ano ang I? Watashi. Ano ang 8 a.m.? Okay, watashi wa. Ano ang a.m.? Gozen. Hachi ji ni. Ano ang to eat? Tabemasu. Watashi wa gozen 8 ji ni tabemasu. Next example 2. For example, Jen will study at 2 p.m. Jen will study at 2 p.m. So, Jen-san wa gogo 2時に勉強します。Jen さんは午後2時に勉強します。Example number 3. For example, Alex and Emma will eat tomorrow at 3 p.m. So, Alex and Emma will eat tomorrow at 3 p.m. So, kung meron tayong tomorrow, today, yesterday, tonight, maun una dala ta di pinaka first sentence, okay? So, tomorrow, ano ang tomorrow? Ashita. 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 Alex-san to Emma-san wa ano ang PM? Gogo 3時に食べます。明日、Alex-san to Emma-san wa gogo 3時に食べます. Meaning, kakain sina Alex at Emma bukas ng 3 o'clock sa hapon. Okay? Okay, further example like this. Another example like this. Let me just... Okay, so further examples like that. We have your example number 4. So, for example, Tommy will come tonight at 9 p.m. Okay. So, for example, Tommy will come tonight at 9 p.m. Meron tayong day indicator or like meron tayong tonight, tomorrow na sample. So, we have here, ano ang tonight? Konya. Konya, Tommy san wa ikimasu. Tommy san wa to come ikimasu 9 p.m. Gogo 9時に行きます. Konya, Tomi-san wa gogo 9 ni ikimasu. Meaning, umay ni Tommy no rabi iiti 9 p.m. Okay, so for example, let's use naman yung nemas. Number 5, nemas. Ari will sleep today at 6 a.m. Ari will sleep today at 6 a.m. So, meron tayong today. So, unahin natin ang today. Magiging kyo Ari-san wa gozen 6時に寝ます. Today, Ari-san will sleep at 6 a.m. Okay? Or Ari-san will sleep today at 6 a.m. Maturog ni Ari kano tatangal daw iti 6 a.m. Example number 6. We have here Jessica will wake up at 10 a.m. So, magiging Jessica-san wa gozen 10時にano ang to wake up okimasu.